Welcome to BDE, the abbreviation. If you don't know, we're never going to explain it. And I'm Jason.
No, you're not. Jason died. He was eaten by a vacuum cleaner.
Yes. Rest in peace, Jason.
And crabs
Okay.
dipped in Pepsi.
It's boiled in Pepsi.
We can get into food
Yes.
after we
After
talk
my
about Mom's story.
traditional story, yes. With my very interesting life. Anyway, we're going back to primary school again. This is year 4.
Can you understand English at this point?
Yes,
Hopefully.
definitely can.
With a thick Indian accent.
Yes.
Worse than the taxi drivers.
We had science in primary school. In my old primary school. Yeah, we were doing electricity, right?
Really?
Yeah, we were doing electricity in year 4. And we had to do this.
Electricity and people in grade 4. Nothing could go wrong there.
We had to do this project where we had to make a circuit, and it had to be very intricate, like Leonardo da Vinci style, very intricate circuit. All right.
On a scale of between me sticking a fork in the wall and 10, how intricate would the circuit be?
Like extremely intricate. Like people. Okay. Spoilers. People built stadiums with the lights flashing. That's what their parents did it. But
Their parents built stadiums with the lights flashing.
They literally built stadiums with the lights flashing.
Okay, keep going on with the story.
And then so basically we had buddies, right? You guys had buddy system in school? Like in year 4 you get paired up with a prep that you take care of or something.
Not year 4, but
yeah,
yes.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so it was sort of something like that, right? And they would come in and like see our intricate electric circuits and stuff. So my buddy, he was white, and well,
is that important?
So, that is very important. So this circuit, it specifically said on the task sheet to not make it simple, not simple at all. And what I did, I went to masters, got a red wire, got a black wire, got one LED, got a piece of cardboard, and made a simple circuit. I went to school 3 weeks later with my.
So you were given 3 weeks to do it, and you made an LED light up.
And I did it in 2 days.
Okay.
I didn't do it.
How did it?
My dad did it for me. I didn't do it. My dad did it for me. But I go to school 3 weeks later. Like, the thing is, I didn't even know this project existed since 2 days ago from the due date, right? And then, so I go to school 3 weeks later with my simple circuit. And I see everyone's stadiums with flashing lights and like 7 color LEDs, and I'm like, what is going on here? How do you do this in 3 weeks? And the teacher was just looking at mine, and he was like, just disappointment. Just his face was the definition of disappointment.
He's not mad. He's just disappointed.
I put mine down at the back of the room on the floor, and it was like in period 2 we had to present them to our buddies and whatever. So they came in in period 2, and we were just sitting there with our projects and with my simple circuit, and my buddy just came up and he legit cried. Like, seeing all this Christmas light stadium bullshit, and my My actual circuit that I made with my hard work and effort, and they legit laughed.
Crying laughed.
Yes.
And that was the
No.
beginning of Om self-confidence.
Bro.
The white kid, he had so many expectations. He thought I was a local electrician.
What Indians must be electrician.
He had so many expectations. He saw all the other white kids in my grade 4 class make these stadiums and Christmas lights and Christmas decorations. And I was there with my cardboard circuit, actually made by me and not my parents. It was
I thought you said your dad made it.
actually, it might have helped me a bit with cutting the cardboard and setting up the LED and connecting the wires, but
Bro,
I did the
best
rest.
believe if I did something like that, oh bro, it's gonna be big.
No. Oh, you're gonna
No.
fail.
Exactly. Dude,
What do you mean I'm gonna fail?
I should have just contacted Christian at the time. He could have done it for me.
Yeah. Like, just
Which
imagine it
is
now.
why I literally hate electricity. That's why I hate electricity, Akash.
That
I
reminded
know.
me of one of my shitty school projects. Wait, no, all of the shitty school projects. It was a
Wait,
catapult.
can I really quickly do the intro again?
Yeah.
Welcome to BDE. Episode 5, Shitty School Projects.
Yeah. So I built a catapult. It's not worth the name. I built a volcano, also not worth the name. And a go-kart, also not worth the name.
Oh, you made a baking soda volcano?
Yep.
Crazy, dude!
Baking
I
soda
never
and
figured out
vinegar.
how to do that. I literally
Bro, it's
never
so
had
easy, bro.
enough
I
paper mache
evidently
to do
didn't
that.
either. You know how volcanoes are supposed to go up?
Did it go down? Did
It
it
went
seep out of the
sideways.
sides of the paper
It went
mache?
sideways. It seeped out the sides.
I thought so.
Also, I
thought
didn't put
so.
in the right food coloring, so it was purple
Oh,
instead of
that's
red.
crazy. That's actually the kids would have been like, what? Their tiny kid brains would have
And it
been
stained
amazed.
the asphalt we did it on for a few weeks. Just a reminder of my failures whenever I went out there, having to stare at it.
Just a purple dye on the concrete.
Yep.
All right. What was the story that you were gonna say?
So, catapult. I put a whole lot of effort into building it. So, with my grandpa, of course, I didn't do any of it. Taught me how. And it had a really complicated way of firing it. You had to set up the rubber bands in the right way to give it tension. And then you'd pluck them off. And because of all the tension, it'd launch it really far. So everyone's, launching their little marshmallows or whatever we fired out. And my little kitty brain can't comprehend how the fuck I'm supposed to fire this thing. And so just spending about 2 minutes engineering it using all of my brain power. It goes 5 centimeters and the catapult falls over.
Brain cell usage 100.
Instead of going into the marshmallow, the catapult just flung itself over.
Dude, Akash, that reminds me of a crossbow we made in
Yeah,
year
bro.
7.
I was just thinking
Dude.
about it.
We hit Einstein, bro.
You made a crossbow?
Yeah.
we actually made a crossbow in
mini
year 7.
crossbow, bro. I went to Om's house to make it.
We actually made a legit crossbow that actually worked.
Yeah, your dad was probably like, "Look at these two little nuts making a crossbow."
For the stupid year 7 physics assignment.
Yeah, bro, nah, that's stupid, bro.
That reminds me, what did you make for your physics assignment in year 7?
That's directed
Alex?
at you, Alex.
Did Alex just have a stroke?
Did I do anything there? I don't think I did. That might have been the year my computer wiped itself and I didn't do any work.
I think this was the one where you like. Yeah, it was like you had to physically make it, not on the computer. Like you had to make a crossbow, like
Was
not a
that-
crossbow, but anything of your choice.
Fuck. Did I use
And
the
we
camera?
chose to make a bloody
Okay,
crossbow and shoot
I have
it
a
at
story.
Einstein.
I have a kind of a story.
Okay,
It's
go
about
for it.
school projects as well.
Okay, go for it.
Mhm.
The
Okay,
episode.
so
Focus.
for one of my classes, we had to make this scale pyramid. Yeah, this massive diagram pyramid, and me and my mom put a lot of effort into it, bro. I mean, I'm saying me and my mom, but mostly my mom. Okay.
2 days before the due date.
School
Nah,
projects are
okay.
just ways for parents to flex on other parents.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
That's so true.
the thing with my old school was that it's an all boys school, going from grade 1 all the way to grade 12.
Oh, that's a
Explained a
pretty
lot.
depressing
Um,
school.
Explained a lot.
Basically,
depressing school.
when we enter the gate, this is prefects. They're like the student council leaders, okay? And basically they check every student's bag. They check them for cigarettes, phones, any type of weapons, stuff like that. They even legit make us take off our shoes, okay? Legit. My project was in my bag, okay? It was neatly tucked away.
Might have baking for lettuce in the shoes.
Airport security.
I walked through the gates. My bag was getting checked. This kid, bro, he legit tore out the entire pyramid, bro. He legit tore out the entire
I'm
pyramid.
in a state of
Shove it.
distress by hearing that.
Shoved him back in the bag. Sent me on my way. I was in class. I took it out. It was all squished, bro. Bro, I cried that day, bro. I
I'm
cried.
actually in a state
Those
of
were some
distress.
manly tears. Luca.
Sometimes it's okay to cry.
Sometimes it's good. It's a
I
beautiful
cried.
message.
Bro.
That's it. That's my quote for the day. Sometimes it's okay to cry.
Particularly when someone breaks your property and
Alright, no. Okay,
Like,
I got another story. This story is actually mad, okay? So there was this kid in my year level. We both had the same initial. So in Sri Lanka, you go by your initial. So mine was A.S. De Soisa, and his initials were A.S. De Soisa as well. Basically, I got the top, like the highest marks in year 5. This was just before I was about to leave for New Zealand. It was the end of the year. I got the highest marks for English and religion, and
English.
we were getting.
English.
Yeah, I got 99 for English, bro. Do you know why? Do you know why I lost 1 mark?
Cap. I still don't believe
Bro.
how you got those 99 marks.
No, I have the actual papers. Okay, this is how I got 99. I didn't get 100 because I didn't underline the heading for the essay.
makes
Oh.
sense. That's like
my
you should
God.
have gotten below like 10 for that.
Bro,
Yeah.
that makes no sense. Bro, I just needed to take a red pen out. Not even a red pen, a pencil, and just underline it. The teacher legit.
Wow.
It's because you can't get a perfect score in exams. They take the smallest thing. My teacher legit.
Took the
marks-
underline.
He took the underline. I was like, what? I was
That's
so
like
confused.
Brewster having a power trip.
Yeah, and for religion I got 98. So basically I won the awards, and on the rehearsal date, they confused me for the other person. So the other AS De Soisa, he got the awards, and I was left there alone with a measly
No.
50 on my exam.
No.
Okay, bro. Now the next day, bro, my parents were like, "Boy, what?"
Imagine
And,
the other kids' parents just
my
like screaming
parents
at their
actually
parents.
yelled at the principal so hard.
Oh my god.
Bro, like, you could hear it like 10 classrooms down, bro.
This is what happens when you have the same last name as someone. It's really sad.
So annoying, bro. Uh,
I
thankfully, I
would
didn't
know.
cry.
I
I
would
was in
know.
year 5. No, actually, I didn't care. I didn't care about school at that point in Sri Lanka because I was legit like a month away from leaving.
You were about to drop out.
Yeah.
Bro, dude, I did this science exam. You know how I'm doing all 4 sciences right now? And I'm actually half good at science. I did a science exam in year 5. Guess what I got on it? Just have a guess.
32%.
Below 10.
Just
14%.
Okay.
I was closer than a gosh.
you're way closer
Bro,
than
I
a
was
gosh.
giving you some credit here, bro. Okay, I
Exactly.
was just giving you some
Thank
credit.
you for that.
I had no hope.
But
Dude, I literally still have it. I saw it the other day and I was like, I feel the dumbass. I was
Why do
so
you have
bad
it?
at
I would
school.
burn it.
I still have my NAPLAN results from year 5 and they're so bad. Why was I so dumb?
I just did year 7 nap plan, year 9 nap plan, yeah. That's all I did.
The
Why
amount of
was I
pressure
so
my
dumb?
parents put on me because of my high NAPLAN scores is unimaginable.
dude, I had no expectations.
My parents didn't even know what nap plan was.
NAPLAN. Kids napping so you can nap for the longest time.
The nap plan is a guide to sleeping at the right times at school.
Yeah.
Plan on how to nap.
Yes. You shall review it every 2 years. Every other year, you shall review the nap plan.
You want to talk about how disgusting fast food restaurants are?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You had the story, Akai. What was the rat in the...
Okay.
The Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want.
So at the time, this was 2-3 years ago, I think. I was going through the news and there was a story about a dead rat who fell in to the
Oil?
the deep frying machine, and it ended up in a
Number
customer's
15,
chicken bucket.
KFC
bro.
dead rat.
It ended up in a customer's bucket, and the person is awarded, I think, $18 million or something. Bro, that guy legit just went to KFC hoping for a bucket of chicken, and he ended up with $18 million, bro.
Number 15, dead rat.
No, KFC has a
In
lot
a
of cases
KFC
about dead
bucket.
rats, dude. So many
Oh,
cases.
and maggots and, you know, all
mhm.
that shit. Because it's cost-saving measures.
Yeah.
If you've got chicken that you're like, man, I'm not sure whether I should throw this out. The deep fryer will get rid of the maggots. Let's go. You know, if you
makes
can save
sense.
money by not throwing out food, you're not going to throw out the food, dude.
Yeah.
True.
One
Which is
thing
why you should
KFC
never eat a
does is,
KFC. Go vegetarian. Hashtag go vegetarian.
No, this is what they do. So, if they, at the end of the day, if they have food left over, they would keep it for the next day. And if it's still left over, they'd deep fry it again and sell it. That's what they would do.
Mm-hmm.
They'll keep on
And that's
deep
very
frying it.
unhygienic.
And bro, they don't even change the oil sometimes, bro. They use the same oil for like 3 days without actually changing it, and that's just disgusting.
I heard Macca's does something like that as well. With like the fries, I'm pretty sure.
And,
you can use frying oil for very long amounts of time, as long as you're treating it well, as in filtering it.
Mm.
But no,
One more
what
thing,
they'll do
one
is
more
they'll not use it
thing
ever.
about restaurants is waiters spitting in your food.
Who?
I don't think that's a large concern. I think it's mostly that you gotta think,
Karens, bro.
how many dishes are people going to go through over the night, right?
Yeah.
Do you really think they're going to properly wash everything?
Mm.
Like, particularly when they gotta use pans and fry shit, they're not gonna fully scrub out everything.
Yeah.
No, I've heard horror stories of like they'll just reuse moldy pans because the mold, as long as you heat it up, it's not toxic because it all dies. Who cares about the fucking taste? It's so rampant in food for
You guys,
unhygienic stuff
you
to
guys,
pass through.
you guys really haven't seen Kitchen Nightmares, have you?
I
Kitchen
have, bro.
nightmares.
Watch it all the time.
Oh,
Dude, Kitchen Nightmares is crazy. It's
And
so good.
Hotel Hell, bro. Just no. It's so bad.
I saw this one with the cockroaches crawling out of a sandwich or something, and it was great. It was so funny. Just a sandwich in the
okay.
freezer.
No. Okay, there was this one cook who legit dropped a chicken nugget and put it back in the deep fryer. He picked it up and put it back in the deep fryer.
It's like a 5-second rule.
And bro,
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay was in the kitchen. He legit saw it happening, and the
I
cook was
thought
like,
he dropped the chicken breast in that episode, not a chicken nugget.
"No, it was a chicken nugget. Oh, chicken nugget or chicken wing, I think. Yeah, chicken nugget or chicken wing."
Darn.
And the owner's face just dead inside.
Oh snap! Oh snap! Come to a macaroni party and we'll take a nap plan. Oh
Regular show vibes.
yeah,
So,
1
what
hour.
shows
Oh,
were your
snap.
childhood? What
Regular
shows?
show.
No,
Regular-
he said childhood, not
Yeah, I watch
middle
regular-
school.
Regular show feels like a late childhood tween years.
Yes.
Okay, I would say Tom and Jerry.
Oh,
OG Scooby-Doo.
that's the
OG
migrant
Scooby-Doo.
classic. That's the
Okay,
migrant
the OG
classic.
Scooby Doo. And
Like Mystery Incorporated?
yeah.
No, Mystery Incorporated
yeah.
was like around year 3. It wasn't childhood.
SpongeBob.
I never watched SpongeBob as a kid. If I'm honest, I never watched SpongeBob as a kid. Maybe because I just didn't have
Yeah,
Nickelodeon and I never got
oh.
into the show.
Courage is the Cowardly Dog.
Disney. No,
You ever watched it?
no. Akash,
Everything
I should
counted?
be interrogating you for not watching Prank Patrol. Why would you not watch Prank
I
Patrol?
haven't seen Prank Patrol either, dude.
What?
Get over it. Wasn't that like some
There's
ABC
no one-
kid show or something?
Bro,
It
this
was
is all I
ABC3.
watched. I watched Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, and whatever was on the normal channels, bro.
I did not watch
Are you
ABC.
telling me you guys never watched
Dude, I didn't even know ABC
WB
existed back then.
weekdays on
Bro,
9 Go?
This is in Sri Lanka, bro. I didn't even know ABC existed.
It's Australian Broadcasting.
Yeah, Australian Broadcasting Corporation.
And admittedly, I had Foxtel, so I never used the base channels.
No, you guys never watched Kids WB weekdays here on 9 Go. Why?
What else did I watch?
Free to air TV.
I
gang.
watched
Let's
I
go.
watched Naruto when it used to be on Cartoon Network.
Or Beyblade.
Beyblade. Yo.
Not the trashy
Yeah,
original
the-
Beyblade. The
no,
the
the,
mid Beyblade.
What's it called?
The actual anime for men Beyblade.
Metal Fusion, is it? I don't know.
Yeah, Metal Fusion.
Full Metal Fusion or something?
Metal Fusion, Masters, and Fury. I'm pretty sure.
ever seen
All
Bakugan?
3. Bakugan, dude! Only watched
Hold
a
on,
bit
hold
of the show, but I had the toys.
Dude, I played the Wii
toys.
game.
You play? You're the one of the legends that actually
I
had
am-
the Wii game.
The Wii game for Bakugan was so intense. I played through the entire thing and was addicted to it. It was probably one of the first games I really got into.
Oh, this is how Alex's gaming career started.
Alex Gaming. What games did you first get into? And after that, we'll wrap it up.
Need for Speed Most Wanted, definitely. That's the starting of my gaming career.
Most Wanted. Is that the one where it's a race across the entirety of the US?
No! We literally talked about this on Thursday or Wednesday, Alex, at school. The one with the blacklist, and then you go through each
Yeah,
and
the
every one of
Blacklist. I
them.
remember that. I played that as well. That was on the PS2.
That was on the Xbox 360 vibe.
Yeah, I played Most Wanted on the. I reckon I played it on the Wii.
The
On
first
the
game I
Wii?
No,
played
the Wii
that
U.
I
I would have
remember
played it on the
was
Wii U.
FIFA 13, I think.
I would have played it on the Wii U.
No, not FIFA 13. FIFA 12. Yeah, FIFA 12. That's when I
The first Need
got
for Speed
introduced.
I got into was the Run, which is the cross-continent one.
No. Need for Speed.
Need for Speed Most Wanted is on the Wii U. Oh,
Yeah,
this
it
is the trashy one. You never played the 2005 one? Hold up. You're saying you haven't played Need for Speed Most Wanted OG and haven't heard the soundtrack for it?
Who? You talking to Akash?
No, you, Alex.
I played it on the Wii U.
What? The
That's right.
2005 one. This. Oh, wait.
Isn't
gonna
Most
take
Wanted
it.
2012?
One of the first games
You
I actually
haven't
finished
played
was
the
GTA Vice City.
2005 one. This is really sad right now. I am
GTA Vice
so...
City, that was just the bomb back in the day.
Yeah, that was on a phone. That was on the phone.
The
that I
original
had.
Most Wanted?
Yes, the original Most Wanted. You've never played that.
I
Come
did
over to
not
my
have a PS2, dude.
come over to my house, and we have to play the original Most Wanted over and over again
You have
until
PS2.
you.
You have a PS2.
No, I had an Xbox 360.
It was on Xbox 360? How?
Yes, it was 2000.
Yeah, bro,
no,
I remember
Like, the Most
Need for Speed
Wanted
Vice
re-release
City.
should be on 360.
Yeah, it is as well.
Bro, this was the
I have
bomb. Bro, I remember this 2005
Dude,
version. Bro,
this-
it was a bomb, bro. I remember the
this-
car in the bloody title screen. Bro, I worked so hard to get that.
My sweat
I think it's a
was
Skyline, isn't it?
incomparable
It's
to when
the-
I
it's
play
the
any game
Skyline, I
right
think.
now.
It was, yeah.
When I be versing them CPUs in Most Wanted, I was sweating harder than I do right now.
The CPUs.
Yes.
Computers, yeah. And all the Need for Speed games, the CPU cheats. You can't get ahead of it. It just
Facts.
accelerates if you do, to make it seem like you're constantly in a race for time.
Yeah. Like, it's crazy. This game was amazing. I just
Bro, I didn't
couldn't
get to play
stop
much
playing.
games, dude. I didn't get to play much. I was
Anyway.
away from home most of the time.
Did you guys
Like-
ever play the Sonic tennis game?
Are you talking Mario Tennis?
No, not Mario Tennis. The Sonic tennis one.
I remember a
Oh.
Mario Tennis that had Sonic in it.
Oh, I remember playing on the Wii. The bloody.
Mario Tennis Aces, yeah.
Yeah. That was the best. This was the best game. In
Are you talking
2008.
Superstars Tennis?
Yeah, Superstars Tennis. It was
Nah.
really good.
No, never played it. Mario Tennis All Stars was superior by far.
I had a Wii, but I only had it for like a year.
Or Aces or whatever it is.
I only had a Wii for a year. I played Mario Kart a bunch. And have you played the Wii version of Avatar? I got it with the bundle.
No.
It was really good and
Anyway,
scary. I was
Do you
so
want to wrap
afraid
this
of
up,
Avatar.
or do I head off and you guys continue?
Yeah, now we can
wrap.
wrap this up. We can actually.
Okay. So what did we learn this week? Need for Speed games are great, but cheat you.
All
What was that
projects are
one?
done by parents.
Fast food is disgusting, but we'll still eat it because, the taste.
Yes.
And because, Akash loves KFC more than his own parents.
Whoa, wait, that's not true.
It's absolutely
it
true. You
is.
can't deny it.
No, that's not true.
We also
So-
learned that Akash have never had Subway.
And there was
How sad.
one big message that said he'll never forget that I've forgotten.
What was it?
I don't know, I've forgotten.
Same. Well,
So
I
we've
guess
learned
it's not
Om
that
is a
important.
liar.
Yes.
Well, thank you for listening to the BDE podcast, the name which you do not understand the abbreviation of. We'll never explain it to you and avoid that awkward conversation. See you next week when we'll be reviewing dinosaurs, IRL, and coronavirus masks.